Hi everyone, Anita here. Want to take a moment and welcome our newest member, Maria Comre. Welcome aboard. We also want to thank our YouTube members, Patreons, our subscribers, viewers, commenters, and just everybody that helps support our channel. And thank you to the people that buy our seafood too. Thank you everyone.
Harbor's still pretty quiet. A couple of guys getting their jig gear on over on the other finger. Calm before the storm. Yeah, it's supposed to come up kind of southeast, I think. Bring some moist air in and drop some snow on us, and yeah. Good times. Alright, we got our ice. Y'all ready to go here. Pretty nice out here. Welcome back, everyone. Hey guys. Well, as you can see, we're out on the ocean once again for the first time this year. Yeah, just getting the last bits of deck stuff prepared. Already can't talk because my face is getting cold. Dad already flooded the hold on the way out before we entered open water, so that's done already, and not a whole lot left to do actually. Just put the weights on lines and probably get our hose over there hooked up so we can thaw out the slippery deck. Town snow. First haul of the year. Let's see. You guys might notice something a little bit different here.
So we haven't fished this spot in many years.
Oh, losing fish already.
Right? Here's my lot, yeah. Right here.
This one counts as mine.
Okay. I'll give it to you.
There's a shorter gas. So, as I was saying, you might notice there's something a little different about these machines. The lack of grinding, sad sounding bearings. Massive difference. We decided to go ahead and switch them out. Yeah. Oh, it feels good to be back out here.
Sure does.
Kind of a cool wind blowing from the north. Got our first few fish on deck, some nice darks in there, and some nice black rock. Gotta bust our canter taxi out of the tote over here.
Like that. I can't seem to keep us from turning this way, so.
Just wanting to go this way, I guess, huh?
Yep. Fish are nice size, dude.
Yeah, there's some beautiful black rock there, huh?
Yeah.
want some of that sunshine over us.
Right? Warm us up a little, huh?
Yeah.
What you out there?
That's about 18. I could buy it at 15.
Right? Well, gotta start somewhere.
Right? Not making money yet, but shouldn't be too long now. As far as on-trip expense.
Maybe that. Okay, what are you at back there?
About 15.
That was
So this is kind of what those guys are chasing around. This one's half digested, but little needlefish. Kind of see the resemblance to our gear. That's why they chase after it. So as we catch fish, we bleed them into a bin. Try and separate them out. Those ones are the Black Rock. These ones are the dark dusky and light if we had any. And that just helps us get a good estimate on total catch thus far. We have our Tanner taxi here, which is I believe is like 300 or 275 pounds thereabouts for just a certain fill level that we bring it up to, and then this one will dump it down the fish hold and tally the tote onto our sheet, and then we can kind of keep an accurate count on our fish because we have a 5,000 pound trip limit for black rockfish. And then duskies, dark and light, are both 20% bycatch, so that's kind of how that works. Oh, it feels good to be out in the water again. A little bit of a swell rolling in here, not too bad though. Probably just like a 5-foot swell, nice and spread out.
good pull. I only got one. Nice one.
Only one?
Only one.
Where's the rest?
Good grade though.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that was a nice pull. Five. 1%. I do that 50 more times. And you do that 50 times. Did you lose a fish, buddy?
Did you?
Did you fall down over there?
That's yours.
Where'd he come from? Popped off on the way up. Nice fish though.
Nice.
I'll bump the road. Get that. Did you herd him over?
That gas sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
What? The angle is wrong.
Yeah.
Take this thing out. Get this out of my sight.
Was it worth it? You know it. Not too bad of a start. So we bleed our fish out. We throw a couple of buckets of water into the bin here just to kind of suspend them in the water, keep the bottom ones from getting crushed too much while they bleed out. So that's why it seems like there's a lot of water in there. And same thing for the Duskies over here. So we'll just bleed them out, let them sit there, bleed out a little bit, and then we'll pour them down in the fish hold. Ah, what a beautiful sunrise. Feels like it's been cloudy for days here, which it has been. Threw our fish out yesterday. Needed that. It was kind of rough. So that's our stabilizer fish I'm talking about, aka a Paravane. is down in the water. You probably can't really see it. Sometimes you can kind of see a little glow of it. But basically it's equivalent, or it's basically one of these. So the water flows across it like that as you're traveling. You imagine we're going forward. That's the forward side, so the water pushes against that fin and it pulls down this long stabilizer pole and just kind of provides stability in that way, puts pressure down on it, so your back and forth is much more limited. And I just realized I don't have my stabilizer on the camera, so if this footage is shaky, I apologize.
Not that again.
That's what I'm saying. I had enough of that yesterday.
So far, not much to brag about. Need any more brown bombers?
Nice black rock right there.
Yeah.
Nice fish, yeah. That's one thing about here is that they're nice fish.
Yeah, the grade's been better, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, meow. It's coming. on, guys, get fired up.
They're being a bit lethargic. Maybe they were out partying last night. Those waves.
Yeah.